In a dramatic showdown unfolding in Austin, Texas, House Democrats have taken a bold stand, literally. Fed up with a Republican-led push for new congressional maps, backed by President Trump and designed to add 5 GOP-leaning seats in the 2026 midterms, dozens of Democratic lawmakers have fled the state. Their absence has effectively stalled the redistricting vote by denying the legislative body the quorum needed to proceed. On the road since August 3, these lawmakers now find themselves scattered across blue strongholds like California, Illinois, and New York, where they've been met with support from Democratic governors and party leaders. Back home, the Republican-controlled House is desperate. Without their presence, critical votes on the new map cannot move forward. As pressure mounts, state officials have ramped up aggressive pushback. Governor Greg Abbott filed a request with the Texas Supreme Court to strip Democratic leader Representative Gene Wu of his position, arguing that absence equates to abandoning his duties. Civil arrest warrants were issued, and state troopers deployed in efforts to bring them back, though locating lawmakers outside state lines remains legally murky. Governor Abbott has even hinted at stacking additional special sessions until the Democrats return. With mounting financial pressure, Democrats are looking for donors to sustain their holdout. Lawmakers have requested small-dollar donations to cover lodging and travel, setting up a fundraising mechanism targeting grassroots supporters. Beto O'Rourke's group, Powered by People, has reportedly contributed to defraying immediate costs, drawing scrutiny from state authorities investigating potential legal liabilities. Amid the public tension, voices like Representative James Tallarico have framed the walkout as a moral imperative, not simply delaying a vote, but thwarting what they see as a partisan gerrymandering effort designed to dilute the voting power of communities of color. Tallarico stated the protest stemmed from a sense of sacred civic duty, underscoring that the proposed maps would fracture minority-majority districts and flip them into safe Republican seats. The standoff has ignited a broader national battle over redistricting. In California, Governor Gavin Newsom and congressional leaders like Nancy Pelosi landed in Sacramento to publicly rally in support of Texas Democrats. State leaders there are moving swiftly to call special elections and redraw congressional maps, potentially stripping Republican representation in that state as a political counterweight. In the meantime, Republicans defend their actions as legal and timely, pointing to a special legislative session and court filings as legitimate channels to enact redistricting. But critics argue that mid-decade map changes erode electoral norms, warn of democratic erosion, and call out calculated power plays aimed at reshaping the U.S. House map before the next election. The stakes couldn't be higher. Texas holds 38 U.S. House seats, and Republicans currently control 25. The proposed redistricting could flip 5 more seats their way, solidifying their edge in Washington. While Democrats remain committed to maintaining the walkout through the August 19 session deadline, Republicans retain the power to call additional sessions, potentially prolonging this high-stakes stalemate. The heart of the conflict lies a clash between aggressive political strategy and foundational democratic practice. The outcome of this confrontation could reshape congressional power and redefine the rules of engagement for redistricting battles across the nation. If you want to track this evolving political drama with expert insight, legislative updates, and high-impact analysis, subscribe now for real-time coverage you can count on.